Hello and welcome to Trackmania Nation United channel Mania Man. As you see here, I'm recording with Overwolf, and I can just hide these two so you don't see them. That was first tip. I want to show you some different stuff about the game, how to set up X-Padder controller for your game, and how to record the game properly. Trackmania Nations and United. The United is the upgraded version of Nations, and if we take the first thing first, I just reinstalled my computer system and just these two games, and I have opened up and made my profile. But if we go into the settings first, you see here, I use Steam as a platform for my games. Now you see here, the configuration is set automatic to my high resolution screen, and the advanced settings is set to no customization whatsoever, and here in the game nothing is set. So let's just with this try to run the game, and if I'm right, well, last time I tried in a new environment and recorded my game, I couldn't see the game in the video, so I had to mess around with some, and I want to show you what you might need to do. So let's start to play it here. I apologize, the sound is a bit high on the game to start with. Here's my profile, and as you see, normally when you install, you get 15 color covers for logging in, and the game sound for the music is turned off, all up, and the environment is turned off. I don't know if you can see this, so I will go out again, stop the video, and see if it record the game, and see you in the next part of the video. I will cut it together. So I will just bring up again my recording and stop it here. As you saw in the video, you couldn't see the game. So what I do, I go to the settings again, and then I choose configure, and I use the advanced. Hold on. No, I take off the full screen and then turn it up. And you see I can't go up to 1080. And I said, okay, save, and try to play it again. And I will stop the video again and see if we could see it. There we go. Next time I will leave the Overwolf overlay on. Now in this third recording, I will try to show you what you can do, and I will make another recording after that. So see here, we play with the Windows version and log in. And as you can see, you can double click on the bar here or on the icon here, and that should show you the window in full screen windowed mode. And now if we go back to the settings, and that's what I did my first time, and said configure, and I choose full screen from the high resolution of the windowed mode, and say save, and then play. We try see now. And I will just have to check the video again. Be right back. As you saw, that didn't make the trick, so let's see about the settings here. Configure, full screen, advanced, and then we go into customize, and we set it high quality, not very high, but high quality. And let's see. Yeah, we can change these settings. Let's see if they're very high. Yeah, then they said, but I won't go very high, but I will, because that will reduce my frames per second. And let's go to the game here. Skip rolling demos. I normally take. And then we say, okay, we try with this setting now. This is what I did the first time, and then it would show the video in full screen mode when you set these settings, but I will just check, and if not, I will have to run it in windowed mode. So be right back. Now what I did this time was I first started the game, and then I used the left Alt key and used the Tab key to go out, and then start recording afterwards. And we see if that makes the trick. That's how I did it the first time. Okay, I will just turn down the music, and if I'm right, so you start up in full screen, and then you Alt tab out, and you start the recording and go back into the game, and that should make the trick. If you get problems doing that, computers are different, then you will have to run it in windowed mode. But just to be sure, I will just put it in window mode, so I'm sure you can see the settings, because I'm gonna mess with the settings from clean installation. So I just exit the game. So we set it with the advanced option here, high quality, still selected, save and play. So here we got the game in windowed mode. Let me just take it up a little here. Here we go. Now you can see everything, and I have my Xpad installed here, and you can see I made a setup with all the buttons the first time I set it up, but I later realized that some of the buttons actually work in in Trackmania United, so there's no need to use this program for those buttons. But let me make a new one here. The top right, and you can see here they work on my controller, and my keys down here work on the controller, but they don't work in the control program. What works in the program is this one, the stick, or what you call it, and the top buttons in front, the 1, 2, 3, no, sorry, A, B, X, Y, and the start and the back button. They are supported by the game, but not the 6 button here. So I will just show you how to set up. I have set it up like the Trackmania Turbo. And what I did, I went to Turbo and made screenshots of the settings for the keyboard and for controller. And to show you here, there is a picture of the controller, how it function. So to have accelerate and brake on the RT and LT buttons, you will need a XPad or similar program. Steam have a new developed controller to overlay your games, and you can maybe set it up in that if you don't want to pay $10 for XPad. So let's take first and see the first page of the keyboard here, and go back to the game. You go into Profile, Inputs, and if I move the game a little over here, we can actually see both. So accelerate. Well, maybe I should tell you how to reset everything. I will just, you see, you cannot, I didn't find a way to make the escape button on the keyboard function once you reset it on the menu. So let's see here, if we start with the, well, we start with the menu, escape. It's called pause in Turbo. That's escape, and the controller for pause is start button. So we click here and we click the start button, and that's brings 2 buttons in function here. So you will have to do it again to reset the first. So you only got the 1 button. That's how you remove buttons. Now give up is called something different in let's take it here. Give up is actually either restart or yeah, checkpoint respawn, restart. So give up is actually restart, and that's the delete button. So you see we have the backspace button to give up here, and I will actually click the delete button to get rid of the first one. Now for the controller, give up was restart. So let's find restart in the controller. That's the B button. So I will have to look on my controller and press the B button and confirm. And I will have to do it again to only have that one. So there you go. That's the way you set up your controller for the old game. And if you don't want to see the rest of this, you can just skip ahead in the video, but I will continue and set up all the buttons. And if you get problem or get stuck in resetting some buttons, and some buttons work in a wrong way when you're playing, you can always get back to the video, and I will try my best to set it up just like the new game, because the new game is absolutely better in controlling. Now respawn is checkpoint restart, and that's the Y button on the controller, and we have to do it again. And on the restart here in the keyboard, restart is delete. No, sorry. Checkpoint respawn is backspace. There we go. Accelerate, that's not analog, but it also got analog keys. You see you have accelerate analog down here. So let's see here. Accelerate, shift, arrow up, and then I actually got two controllers. Let's see what the controller is for accelerate here in the first controller page. Accelerate and break analog has nothing in it. Accelerate have right top. So let's accelerate, let's try press the right top, and you see nothing happens. And that's where you have to go to your X-Padder, and to make it first time I set this up, I just was writing 1, 2, 3, 4, but you actually want the keys 1, 2, 3, 4 for other functions. So I will start from the end of the alphabet and set X, Y, Z. There we go, and Y for the other one. So let's try go back here to the game and press the button, and you see now it works, and it writes set because it believes it's the keyboard, even though it's my controller that's managed by the X-Padder program. So I have two accelerate buttons now, and accelerate in oh, I made a mistake. It was the wrong one. It's this one. Yeah. Here we go. Respawn was restart B, and restart delete and B. Hold on, now I got confused. Respawn is checkpoint. So checkpoint here. Where do we got it? Checkpoint respawn. Backspace. I have that one, and I have wrong button. B button. So we will just press the B button to make sure. Respawn. Give up. Maybe I should actually go here and make a new layer. And take the tool here, take the white color, and then start from the beginning. Menu is pause. So if we right on our layer here, Control Z, take it up to 26 points and try again. Menu. And then we copy the layer here, delete it, and paste it. And go here, take it out. That was pause, so we will put it here. Menu is pause, and give up is give up is restart. Restart. Well, we take it down here. Restart is give up. Oh, we have to choose give up. I will try and put a download to a zip folder with all these images, so you can download it later on. Let's find the move tool here. Move, where is it? Here we go. Restart was give up. There we go. Okay, respawn is checkpoint respawn, that's okay. Accelerate brake, accelerate analog, steer left, right, steer analog, chat text. I believe this is, let's see, pauses menu, pause as menu. So let's click on the here and copy this, make a new layer here. Okay. And we take our controller here, menu, pause, menu, merge down, there, here, menu, copy, new layer, okay, paste, merge down, menu on the first, give up. Well, we can just paste that, merge down. There we go. Control set. Give up is restart. Let's take that again. Give up. Copy. New layer. Give up. Give up was restart. Let's find restart here. Control set. Set. Let's see what we have here. We have these two. Give up. We copy that to restart on controller 1. Restart. Put it in here. And then we take menu that was pause from this layer. Controller, pause. So now we have these two on the first one. And let's see what we have on the other one. There we go. Yeah. Merge down to first layer. Merge down. There we go. Okay, that should help me. So to start with, menu in keyboard is escape, menu, escape, and in controller, menu is start button. So we click the start button here. That's it. Give up is restart B in the in the controller, and restart in this delete. There we go. Now respawn. That's backspace and respawn Y button. There we go. Accelerate in the keyboard. Accelerate. Shift arrow up. Shift arrow up. Shift. And in the controller, accelerate is X. X. And we will do it again. X. And then we have brake. Brake is A. Hold on, let's take the brake. Control, arrow down. And control, yeah. And then we have the analog brake is A button, and we have it two times here, so we take it again. Accelerate analog is the right top. So this is actually the X-Padder taking control. Well, no, it's not. It's actually the Z-axis on the pad. You just have to put in the analog control here, and the button controller in accelerate up here. Steer left, right, steer analog. Let's see that. Steer analog, left stick. There we go. And the horn, I normally take the left analog steering the left stick and press it down, and that's to avoid pop-up windows when you accidentally press too hard on your left stick. Now take screenshot is F10, and I also take print screen. No, that doesn't work. We will save replay. Let's see if there's any controller tool. Save replay. That's set to none. And same goes for the analog here. It's set to none. Keyboard save screenshot. No, save replay is R. So we will press the R button twice. open close chat is T. Show hide ghost. Well, let's just take the controller and mess with the analog later on. Show hide ghosts. Honey?
Yeah.
It's time.
For what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show hide ghosts. Let's see if there's any ghosts here. Nope. So we will just let that be. Show hide opponents. That's maybe show hide names. Well, we leave it as is. Enable head track. Show hide scores. Tab. Now to show hide scores on the analog. Let's see what it's named with the tab here. Tab, show hide scores, controller, show hide scores, right button, show hide scores. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, we can. Show hide car names was half, and let's see what it was here. Half. Show hide names. Show hide names up. I believe. Let's try show hide names. I try to press the up button and nothing happens. So this is where we will have to mess with the X pattern. And this is the button that's not supported by the game. So these two buttons were supported in the analog steering, but not this one. But I will just leave this for other games if need be. So set Y T X W V Y, and we will save this. Save it as TM2 override. There we go. So let's go back to the program here and press the button now. That should be Y, U. See there? Camera up, page up, page down, num. I don't want to mess with all these settings. Just make sure there's no score names. I will just set my left and right. VW. So that makes my analog. Now that was it. I will just make some screenshots of. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, yeah, it works. Anchor layer, and I will take screenshot of the next page. See now, print screen works once you run in window mode, so that's good. Anchor layer, and take the third page. So I will put this file for download as a GIMP file and JPEGs. And here you can see that you got. I can delete that layer. You got the keyboard image here, controls, and that would work. And you got the let's save this. Yeah. Let's find the GIMP images, new folder. Create a folder. Trackmania 2. Input. Cancel. And we control A. 1.jpg. And we take the next one. 2. I will leave those for last. No, actually I will take this first, this second, and I will call this United 1, United 2, and United 3. Save. One, replace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will also include the profile for Xpadder, so you can set up an Xbox controller with the controllers, the configuration, and the TM2 setup for. Let's close this. See, here's the controller. You can see if I open this, there's a controller for Windows. I named it. And here is the Trackmania 2 expander profile. But you could also easily do this and set that up. You can set expander to start Windows startup. So that concludes it. I can just make the file for you here. Five and the six. Let's find this folder. Images. Expander. There I have the two files. I will copy that. Images. And I will make a new folder, call it from Trackmania Turbo to United. Take these two, put in here, put it into a zip file. Here we go. And I will provide an update for that file, so you can download it. And oh yeah, sorry, I missed something. Images, GIMP images. I have controller. Let's rename this. Well, we can do that later. Here. Cut images, GIMP images. There we go. I can just show you that this is it's because I have custom installation of GIMP here. Open with GIMP. Now you see it has the GIMP icon and it can open in GIMP. So let's extract this folder, copy this one and put it in new folder. GIMP image, paste, and here you see the image. So input, GIMP images, delete this and make a new zip file. Here we go. So you saw I made it myself and I can scan it. Yeah, green mark. That's it. Or I can just throw it in here. There we go. Thank you for watching.